Hey, all right. Good morning, everyone, or good afternoon, good evening, depending on where in the world you are. Thank you for being here today. I'm Lisa Chabru, a modern mystic, and I want to talk to you today about an uncomfortable experience called manipulation. And where does that come from? And why do we allow it? Oftentimes, manipulation comes from our own lack and belief in our true worth. It can be an identity crisis that we may be going through that allows us to be manipulated by others, by swayed by the masses. It can be something within us that allows us or makes us want to control others or be controlled. Now, for me, the control freak that I am, I'm wondering if this is because of fear. And it turns out that it is. And so often we try to control all situations, and then we just end up really not being able to get anything done at all. We're like a puppet on a string because of this fear of allowing life's process to occur for us on many different levels. Now, as a spiritual practice, when we open up to the divine, when we open up to the unseen realms, the higher awarenesses, we recognize that we are giving ourselves over to the higher source, to our higher power, to God, that we're in the passenger seat, not in the driver's seat. And that is an amazing way to be. Excuse me. However, it can also require the faith. Remember, faith is where optimism, expectancy, and optimism meet. So we are optimistically expecting our higher power, our true self, to maneuver our life for us. Now, most of the time, we're right on that, aren't we? Until we get maybe a little out of balance. Maybe our foundation is a bit rocked. Maybe we didn't sleep well. Maybe we didn't eat well. And so our body's out of balance. If our body's out of balance, our brain is out of our balance. If our brain is out of balance, we can't connect to that mind. Remember the high brain and the heart brain, right? High brain, low brain, and then the universal mind, and then the mind that is within the heart space. So where are you allowing yourself to be manipulated? Or where are you manipulating others based upon your fear? That's kind of a bad lighting. That's a little better. So if we are going to choose to be in the place of balance, we want to really manage and witness these uncomfortable feelings and emotions. We want to give them about 90 seconds of our energy. Because it really takes, we're so ever shifting, the flow is so ever occurring that about every 90 seconds we're shifting into a new perspective, That's how we can go from like, la, everything is grand, to boo-hoo, to many different expressions of ourselves throughout the day because we're ever shifting. we're ever shifting, and we're being affected by the frequency that's out there. That's why it's so very important that we engage within and get a sense of what our truth is, what our integrity is, and how to strengthen that through our simple practice every day. So let's say you're feeling fearful. Oh, a lot of this work that we're doing, as you can see, I'm moving into videos now, and this can be a bit fearful, because as you can tell, I'm kind of just, showing up for you. Not a lot of sprucing going on these days, and I'm okay with that. I hope you are too, but I had to really work with myself to get out there and say, I have a message that is more important than what I may be or may not be looking like, or how the package is being presented. I think we're close enough that, the work that we're doing, we're seeing the essence. And so I'm hoping that you're sensing this essence. But the best way to test something like an uncomfortable emotion like fear is, of course, to witness. Oh, to really feel it. To well up within it, to bring it to the front, to feel it. Oh, where is my fear? Is it solid? Is it not solid? Is it a vapor? Is it a cloud? Is it weight? And to sense it in our body. I perceive everything right at my third chakra, the solar plexus. So what I want to do then is to bring it into my awareness. Just do something about what I'm afraid of. Just push up against it and see what happens. When we push up against it, a bully like fear, like all bullies, it kind of backs down. And then we want to just say, thank you, fear. I know that your original desire is to protect me. But unless it's a saber-toothed tiger chasing me, or the smoke alarm going off, it's more of a phantasma, a phantom fear. And the same with manipulation. So this is the card that I've been pulling lately. Manipulation. Look at her. She's a puppet on a string. I don't want to be a puppet, and I don't want you to be a puppet either. So often those of us who are intuitive and who are wanting to be of service in a way, we kind of get accused of wanting to control others. And it's not so much that we want to control others. I think all of us want to be in control of our lives. That's really what I want to do. I want to empower you. I want to be empowered. So to take control of the energy in motion, which is our emotions, comes from first realizing, oh, wow, how am I feeling? Checking in. How am I feeling? How am I feeling now? How am I feeling now? How am I feeling now? What do I need now? Usually it's a cup of water, maybe a walk around the block. It's always a deep breath. Make that aware connection. Give in to that for about 90 seconds. Oh, fear, it's usually always, we can run through the whole thing, and we do deeper in the teaching. And then just say, okay, stamp your feet, get it off your body, drink some water to cleanse out that residue, because we don't want to, bounce right back into that habit of fear. And then say, thank you for taking this fear from me. We act as if, thank you for removing my fear. Thank you for me fearlessly moving forward. Thank you for me not feeling manipulated. Thank you for me being empowered so that I am not manipulating. Thank you for me being empowered enough so that I don't feel as if I have to control. Let me just release and let that go. What do you think? Let me know below. Comment on this. Comment on where you sense manipulation. You know, there really is on a grander scale manipulation, and we may be feeling that. But I'm talking about your own personal experience with manipulation. Are you willing to let it go? Where are you manipulating others? Where are you conniving to get your way? Where am I conniving to get my way? Where are we being connived by others wanting to get their way? And when we're integrated and powerful and plumped up with the potential of us, we're less likely to be on that end of the spectrum. We're raising the vibration. We're saying, okay, fear, hello, thank you, I see you, thank you very much. Away, away, away. Thank you for taking this fear away from me. Doing that full body tension technique so that we're getting it out of our body. And then surrendering, moving the body, drinking water. Take a breath, reset, move on. All right. Thanks for being here today. I'm Lisa Giroux. I'm so excited that you're a part of this amazing series that we're co-creating together. And don't forget to sign up for your 30-minute coaching call. The link is below as well. And I'm wishing you a beautiful day. Namaste.